Hey everyone, finished watching the next Power Rangers SPD episode, Impact. I was right to skip Wormhole for now, as this episode includes a recap of the episode history. Oddly, not the team-up part of it, but just exclusively the filler part of it. So, summary. Broodwing's scientist has a device that can redirect a meteor towards Earth. Broodwing plans to unleash a new monster, a Dragool, while the Rangers are dealing with the meteor. If instead they say to fight the Dragool, the meteor will hit the Earth. The Dragool is the same monster from history. Broodwing doesn't wait for the Rangers to leave to deal with the meteor. The Rangers aren't even aware of it yet. The Rangers are sent to see a scientist who knows about the meteor. It's the same one who was with Broodwing. He assures the Rangers that the meteor is no danger. Doesn't this go against his and Broodwing's plans? I don't know, maybe they've just settled on this one now. Bridge senses something suspicious about him and waves his hand, revealing a psychic shadow of a shapeshifter. The scientist is not who he appears to be. The Rangers confront the imposter outside. He reveals his true identity and also tells the Rangers that he's a fugitive who's been impersonating the scientist. They arrest him and take the device to Kat. Kat determines it's too late to stop the meteor. Jack and Sky bicker over who'll go to stop the meteor. Kruger chooses Sky for the mission, though Jack stows away with Sky anyway. The other Rangers, along with Sam, battle the Dragool. Sky and Jack work together to try and destroy the meteor, and they're successful. Unfortunately, they only blasted a hole in the meteor, and it's still heading towards Earth. Jack insists on destroying it with a close-up strike. Sky tries to change his mind, but Jack is determined. Jack obliterates the meteor, apparently going down with it. Sky returns to Earth. He helps the others battle the Dragool. The monster is tough, but suddenly Jack is back. He reveals that he narrowly avoided the meteor's explosion. Grum is carving what's left of the meteor. He plans on mining resources from it. This episode is pretty intense. Broodwing's plan is kind of clever at first, but it falls apart when you remember how many Rangers there are and how many Megazords they have available. I'm also not sure why Broodwing is suddenly so intent on defeating the Rangers. Shouldn't he care more about Grum? At the end of the episode, Grum sends some robots to attack Broodwing, but shouldn't Grum be okay with Broodwing now? As long as he's targeting the Rangers and not him, it seems like he should just go ahead and let Broodwing do whatever. The alien impersonating the scientist gives a bit of backstory where he's implied to have murdered the actual scientist. That's pretty dark for a Disney season, but then again, the very first episode featured an alien getting murdered too, so whatever. This episode features the return of Boom's alien suit in a training simulation. Unlike last time, though, Boom just runs back and forth. His alien mask lacks the dreadlocks this time as well. I really don't care for the Dragool monster, partially because of its wasting time in history, but also because it's just a monster. It's not a criminal. It has no motive other than to just break things. One of SPD's strengths is having monsters of the day with motivations, even if the motivation is just to avoid getting arrested. Jack and Sky with the meteor is definitely the highlight of this episode. What Jack proposes sounds like a kamikaze mission, and at first it appears that's exactly what he did. Had this actually been the death of Jack, I think Sky's reaction would have been perfect. It shows just how much Sky has changed and grown over the course of the season. There were stumbles here and there, but for the most part, the characters have been consistently evolving. Grum has salvaged what's left of the meteor, and he appears to have some idea of how to use it. What could he be planning? I'll skip Wormhole again for now and move on to the next episode, Badge. So that's it for this one. Hope you enjoyed it. See ya.
You're evil, aren't you?